Welcome back to Tuesdays with Puddnhead. This is your host Puddnhead, and we have another game between Allt and Pjotri. If you would like to see your game featured in Tuesdays with Puddnhead, go ahead and upload your replays to the replays board on the Discord channel. I guess channel is the right word. Replays channel on the Discord. I'm going to be kind of picking them at random. Make sure that you're using the most recent patch for the playtesting cards and documents in Octagon, as that will give us the best information as to whether or not anything still needs to be changed. I saw some comments from last time about when the set will be released. That is not yet determined, although we are coming rapidly to the end of the playtest cycle on this set, I think. So barring any major issues that we find, there will be, I don't think, any more new cards coming, and it's just tweaking the cards that do exist. So hopefully soon, this year maybe, I don't know, soon, trademark. So we are going to watch this game now. This is Allt playing the Paladin, and I think it's Allt playing the Paladin? Yes. And Pjotri playing the Siren. I have noticed that neither of them have powered up yet, and that is a surefire way to lose. Paladin moving forward, dropping a temple, so we got a temple and a mana shard. Okay, well, that's one way to do it. We got a shallow sea for the Siren. Now the Siren has been changed to acquire channel +1 while in a shallow sea, so this is as good as a mana flower for the Siren as long as she stays put. We also have a Ring of the Ocean Depths, which allowed her to spend less on the shallow sea. So move, ring, and then shallow sea. So the Paladin is at 25 mana and the Siren is at 17. Why 17? Doesn't make any sense. I don't think the Siren has finished the channel phase. Oh, we're in the planning phase. 17. Oh, maybe Pjotri's the Paladin. That makes more sense. Alright, I misspoke at the beginning. Allt is the Siren, and Pjotri is the Paladin. P for Paladin, Crusade Banner, and a Temple, and a Ballista. Holy cow. That is conjurations like crazy. But you don't have a construction yard in there. Oh, so he gave himself the mana. Alright. We got a Leviathan out here for the Siren. Leviathan has been tweaked a little bit. It is now level 6, and it has a full action attack instead of a quick action attack. And the only reason that matters is because you can give the Leviathan a burst of speed so that it is no longer slow. But if its action is full attack, it cannot guard and get a counter strike, and it cannot use its quick attack after moving if you can find a way to remove the slow. So man, this is a beefy dude. We've got a Ballista primed and ready for the Paladin, so should be able to get through that armor and do some damage. But that's about all he's got here. He's probably gonna put on a couple pieces of leather or a couple enchantments or something to save up for that Crusade Banner. That's what I would expect. Seems to be a very vulnerable starting position. If that Siren can get a teleport off on that Leviathan, that's going to be bad news for the Paladin. Wow, 6 damage on the Paladin. Paladin moves and puts on Steadfast Boots and a Meditation Amulet. That is how he's planning to do this. Scroll of Teleportations, so 2 mana to teleport target one zone, and then it will move. So that is as good as fast for that guy at this point. teleportation scrolls and Leviathan. Sounds dangerous. Sounds dangerous. So Paladin is going to try and sit up there and meditate, huh? I don't know. Might not get a chance here. Wonder if the Siren is going to take the time to kill the ballista, or if just going to go straight for the temple. Leviathan has piercing 2 and 7 dice, so it could only take 1 shot to kill this temple, theoretically, but most likely it'll take 2. The ballista, on the other hand, is very likely to die in 1 hit, so maybe it'll munch on the ballista and then the Siren will teleport at 1 square. So you have to target a zone at range 1 with teleportation scrolls. So unlike lesser teleport, you cannot teleport the Leviathan into here with teleportation scrolls. You have to teleport the Leviathan into a place that is within 1 of the Siren. Or maybe it is just lesser teleport on a stick. I should clarify that one. Things you find out when watching a game. The wording needs to be updated. What do we got here? Bear strength. Bear strength in Leviathan, that shouldn't even work. Bear strength will make him weaker. 9 attack dice, 5 blanks. Ooh, yuck. Is not what you want to see. He was hoping to one-shot that ballista. Did not happen. Gonna punch it with a Siren. Not enough. Not enough. And another enchantment. It's a big beefy dude. Earth wall. Earth wall. Guess it is the cheapest wall. But Hydro +2, man. Against a Siren, that's not great. Not great at all. Did the I didn't see the Paladin meditate. I don't remember. Turn off this auto scroll. It's not helping me. Oh, yeah, meditated. Okay. He did, in fact, meditate. Okay. Alright. 6 mana on the banner, 6 mana on the temple. Something's on the temple. It has not been removed. Pjotri up at 22 mana. Ooh, we got a Rogan. Or Rogan. Piercing 3, you can get some hits in on this Leviathan. Might actually kill it. Alright, the Siren is no longer gaining the +1 channel from being in the shallow sea. Seems like a waste of a shallow sea there. And this is why I think it might be better to not cast Shallow Sea early. Yes, it gives you channel. Yes, you can get it for cheap. But why not put it where you're going to live? So, Leviathan spending another attack just to kill that ballista. 3rd attack. He's going to meditate again. Looky there. Dorcius coming out for the Siren. And a bit of leather on the head. I mean, pretty sure the head is the only armored part of her right there. That hair is probably worth some armor. We got an Altar of Carnage, friendly soldier. You can get, okay, so, yep, he's a soldier. Alright, makes sense. Yeah, I don't know how long that's going to last. I think it might have been better to just enchant something and then and get out a couple of what do you call them? Knight of the Red Helms. That would be really good against the Siren. Knight of the Red Helm. Low life, but if you could get a few attacks in, it might work. Especially if you can get glancing blow on them or something, or dodge. You can put them dodge on them even, they can get a defense roll. So it looks like we've got a couple of things coming off the banner this round. They're probably not going to be very expensive. We've got 18 mana. I mean, you get a couple Knight of Wetslocks on them with what you got, but that's all you get. Finally in the planning phase. Dorceus and Leviathan. What cheese. I think at this point you want to kidnap Dorceus and smack him up with Bloodstone here. Kidnap Dorceus, give him a whack with maybe a Battle Furied Rogan. Overextend would work too. Although he just won, man. He just won. It's some crazy. They're just gonna punch this wall down this turn probably. Got a Siren Defender, okay. We got 2 more of those coming out. Oh. Not using the banner yet. Interesting. The Siren kills that banner this turn. Unlikely. But if it did, both of these creatures would die. Guarding with Brogan. And the wall goes crumbling down. And is there a quick cast from the Siren? Nope. So now would be the time to put up another wall. Altar of the Iron Guard and another Ballista. Interesting. Oof, half damage on that Ballista. Teleporting Leviathan. Smack up there. Oh man. Paladin could be in a little bit of trouble. And with those steadfast boots on, can't even teleport himself. So getting away from that Leviathan's going to be pretty tricky. Alright, more planning from the Paladin. Looks like we are good to go here. Yeah, this Altar of Carnage probably not the right choice here. Although you could get a couple mana with these guys on the Siren this turn. I mean, This guy's gonna be rolling 2. It's gonna be rolling 3. But Siren only has 1 armor on. No deployment from Pjotri. What is going on? Another enchantment. What did she? Her strength and regrowth. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. Wow. 8 damage on the Siren. That is freaking nuts. That is a huge hit too. 10 damage on 9 dice. Ooh boy. Push the Siren, push the Siren. Come on, you can do it. Alright, well. And what's the other? Bear strength. Oh, interesting. Gets 4 more damage. Nope, 3 damage on the Siren because of the leather helmet. Guarding Dorcius. Yep. And he's going to hit Dorcius with 3 dice. 2 dice. Two dice is correct. 2 crit. Alright. And no damage in return. Dorcius also doing less damage within the shallow sea here. And teleporting Leviathan back in. Ooh, lolly. It's gonna be a pretty big turn because these guys are now stuck. Enemy non-mage, non-aquatic creatures in this zone are restrained. So these guys are stuck, which means his defense is an 11 plus right now, and that is not cool. This enchantment stacking, man. I know it's a thing that you can do in the game, but ugh. Always leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Then I wash down with some peppermint tea. Yes, Dorcius cannot heal himself. Must heal mage. I imagine that we're going to try and see him devour Brogan, maybe. No deployment. Coming from Allt. Ooh, we got 2 Royal Archers. Wow. That's cool. Might be too little too late though. Chant Rage. Gotta attack my big beefy guy that can do a ton of damage to you and heals up. Okay. And Pierce 2, so yeah, only taking 4 damage. That's another low roll for that Leviathan. Yeah, get him on the next one. Oh, there you go. I think the Paladin should challenge the Leviathan. Get some valor. Dorcius doing 0 damage again. Nullify. Alright, what was it going to be? Rust. Okay. Good choice. And the stick. The pointy stick of dissolve me now. He's going to try and do more damage. This thing heals 4 every turn. is a losing proposition. Yep, there you go. 2 damage on the Siren. So now Dorcius has to choose between the Leviathan and the Siren. Probably gonna heal the Siren. Oh, this Altar of the Iron Guard. Oh, it's a May, so he didn't have to guard these guys. Alright. Alright, if we can get... Yeah, these guys are probably dying pretty soon. These ones, maybe they'll have time to do damage, but... Oh, it says 1 creature in this zone. So you have to be in the zone to teleport something. That makes sense. Not like Lesser Teleport. Lesser Teleport, you don't have to be in the zone. Teleportation scrolls, you do. So, I don't know how many of you all have been following the updated to the playtesting, but the teleportation scrolls are a new item that is being added in this set, and Dorcius is getting a significant cost increase from 14 to 18. And Leviathan is staying same cost, but like we said before, increased level to 6 and a slow attack instead of a quick attack. Knight of Westlock coming in and is going to get a guard. Nice. I wonder if he remembered to put his mana on his spawn point. Dense Fog. Creatures in this zone gain the Obscured trait. Creatures with the Elusive trait gain Piercing +2. Well, I think we reworked this one, but this is what it was at the time of this game. 1 damage. Oh no, Brogan is piercing everything. So he takes 3 damage. Nice. Oof, there goes the Brogan Bloodstone. He is Quaitons. Quaitons. Is that a Wand of Healing? Oh, Dispel Wand. Nice. You could get rid of the Bear Strength or the Regrowth. Probably the Regrowth at this point. No defense. 11 up is hard to get. No, he's not dispelling this turn. He's getting Knight's Courage. Alright, piercing 1. That was not a good roll, my friend. Not a good roll. I like Dense Fog having Dissipate. I don't like this non-dissipate thing. Ouch. Oh, that's unfortunate. That stick is real bad. There's 2 damage. And it's dead. Wow, that was a really good roll. Unfortunately, the Dense Fog prevented a round of shots getting their damage into the real targets. We're gonna have a Leviathan in that corner pretty soon. He's healing the Leviathan with Dorcius, huh? I guess he only has 7 damage on him. Allt at 20 mana again. Wonder what he is going to be casting this turn. if he got... I don't know if he's been getting his mana for that. Altar of Carnage. If not, then it was a complete waste of a turn. I should probably go back and look at that. Alright. I've seen 0 Fermatas, 0 Sirens calls. Why are you playing a Siren? Could have done this just as easily with a Wizard or a Priest. Alright, I had a little blip there. I don't know what happened. Hopefully we're in the right spot here. So we'll see if Octagon crashes on me again, or if this is just fine. Okay, planning looks to be over. And what are we going to see deployed? Doing some math, maybe? Oh no, we saw this. Temple Sharpshooter. Okay. I think I was looking at Temple Sharpshooter being deployed before and the game crashed on me, so. Sharpshooter's interesting choice. I guess that's an interesting idea for a book. Unfortunately, this is kind of how you beat it. 2 big creatures with lots of healing, and then you just plod your way through everything, plowing it all over until you've dismantled the enemy. So we'll see if he gets some good shots in with these archers. Maybe it's now time to focus on the Siren here. Make Dorcius guard or something. Ooh, I don't know if I'd do that. No. Jealousy 0 to 2. You put a Jealousy in here and get those archers to do less damage. Thinking really hard about this. Get rid of Steadfast Boots, huh? Interesting. Gonna push the Paladin in here. Yep. Alright. Took the whole turn, but... Alright, Dorcius at roughly half health. Paladin gonna take a big hit here. Oh, not too bad. 6 damage, 6 blanks. That is insane. 4 dice coming from the Knight of Westlock. 2 more damage. Dorcius is not gonna die this turn unless the Paladin gets a really good hit. 1 damage on the Paladin, because Paladin has no armor on. 6 mana. Ooh, there's the Vorpal Sword. Wow, only 1 damage. Stink. Alright. Well, Dorcius is going to regenerate 2. Then heal 2 from the Paladin, or the Siren. And the good news is the Paladin has first action, so maybe you can kill Dorcius this turn. But you still have a Leviathan to contend with, and a Siren that's just kind of camping in there with it. Ranged attacks is kind of how you deal with that Leviathan, to be honest. If the Paladin has a teleport, now might be a good time to teleport the Leviathan out of there. Just teleport up to the Altar of the Iron Guard. You don't need that anymore. And if it takes a turn to eat that instead of move towards you, then that's a win. They'll take the Siren its entire turn to get it back into the place where it is. I mean, I guess you can try and weather another hit from it, but oof, that's rough. Being at 7 damage, potentially 9 dice. You could be almost dead at the end of this. Another Royal Archer. Man, this is the Archer book. Holy cow. I would not be surprised to see a steep hill down here. And there's the heel. Ugh, gross. There goes all that damage. Gross, gross, gross. This is why you run Poison Blood. And he makes it. Makes the defense. Leviathan will have to eat another day. And there's another shot on Dorceus. Dorceus the Horseus. Just getting free hits in on the Paladin. Paladin needs to challenge something. Pushing the Paladin out. Nice. Okay. Interesting. Just a bear strength. Wolf Fury, piercing and melee 1. Alright. Ooh, that was pretty close. That was pretty close. And there goes the horse. Wow. You did it. You killed a creature. Kind of an irritating one, of course, but is that one creature to one creature? No, Brogan's dead too. Brogan and Assyrian Defender and several enchantments, honestly. I think the Siren is still ahead as far as board position goes, but is not putting more things out. He's actually using that stick to good effect, getting some incidental damage on the Paladin. I mean, at this point, Paladin could take one big hit from that Leviathan and be almost dead. I guess the Paladin is one round away from dead. In fact, if I were pjotri, I would heal myself right now. Right now. Move back and heal. Let your knight tank the damage. Get your shots in. No deployment, okay. Getting a lot of mana from the Altar of Carnage. Get rid of bear strength. Okay. That makes the Leviathan less dangerous. That's good. Oh, ouch. Oh, that's awful. 10 damage to go. And there's the Assyrian Robe giving Aegis. And that is going to be a Ballad of Courage. Ooh, this could be really dangerous. That's 5 dice, 6 dice. Why 6 dice? Okay. 4. Paladin of Courage is +2. The Shallow Sea is not autoing. Should have rolled an extra die. You gotta kill the Siren, my man. You gotta attack that Siren. Leviathan is not how you win this game. See if all 10 of that damage had gone on to the Siren. Oh my gosh. That armor blocked so much of that damage. You could have killed the Siren that turn. Oh, I'm going to pause this. I'm going to pause this and look. How much damage did they roll here? Attacks. Okay, let's see. 4 dice. And Royal Archer. Pierce 1. Siren has 1 armor. Okay, so that's 4 damage. 4 damage. 4 damage. 8 damage. Sure has piercing. That's 13 damage. That's 17 damage. And that's another 7. So that's 24 damage on the Siren. Would put him at 26. Oh my gosh. And you have initiative. Oh, that could win you the game, buddy. Instead, you fought against Leviathan. Okay, well, let's keep going. 26 damage could have been on that Siren. Wow. This could be a messenger of Imshala. Or no, it has to be range 1. Oh well. You gotta heal yourself, my man. Aegis is not gonna save you. 6 damage. Spend 9 mana to heal yourself. That is the goal right now. Get another Night of Less Luck out. 9 mana to heal yourself. And run away. What we got going on here? There's 1 healing for the Siren. We got 25 damage. We got 25 damage on her. There's the Night of Less Luck. No, pjotri. Why? Why are you not healing yourself? Run. And what is this? Chance Paladin with Nullify, maybe? You can't do that. You're not elusive. Cheater! Oh no, he's restrained. No, that's fine. Yes, you can do that. How does she have... Oh, yeah. Ballad of Courage. Cannot be hindered. Never mind. No slam. Ooh, rough. Force push into the wall. Oh, that'll do it. That'll do it. Unless that's a brace yourself. What was it? What was the card? Let's see. I want to see what this card is. Regrowth. Okay. Yeah. I hope you watch this pjotri. I know you've got your own ideas of what you could have done better, I'm sure, because every Mage Wars player does. But yeah, you're playing a Paladin, you should have a heal in there, I think. Yeah, Divine Challenge might have helped you, but then you'd have to be hitting things with your Paladin, so you weren't doing that till later. Very interesting archer strategy here. If you can get a critical mass of archers, you can take some very large things down. Like, just like we were saying, you could have done 24 damage to that Siren, and instead you did 16 to the Leviathan. So, bummer. But well played by Allt. Some good Leviathan hijinks going on. Scroll of Teleports really doing work that game. That was nice. Nice to see that. And the Siren being able to heal in Shallow Sea means that the Siren could have run Regrowth on herself instead of regen, like you usually see. Instead of it being regen, it's heal one now. So normally you wouldn't see Sirens take much stock in Regrowth, but you could definitely run a Regrowth in this one and stay alive a lot longer. Siren might be going up to 32 hit points. I don't know if that's the case. Siren has been getting tweaked several times over the course of this playtest cycle. And we have rationales for that, and hopefully we'll be able to get a dev diary out there pretty soon and tell you all about it. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, and we'll see you the next time.